Tonight in Commitment 2026, we're taking you to the second day of the Maine Republican Party Convention, where delegates and other attendees heard directly from candidates for governor. Political reporter Jackie Mundry takes us to Augusta.
Day 2 of the Maine Republican Party Convention, and all eyes are on the gubernatorial race, with 6 of the 7 candidates vying for the nomination making their pitch. Republicans coming together this weekend to refocus on party priorities and hear from candidates seeking Maine's highest state and federal offices.
Our children deserve better. Our grandchildren deserve better. Our state deserves better. Together, we can fix our state. Together, we can eliminate property taxes on primary physical residences.
Some candidates sticking to policy points we've heard throughout the campaign. Others talking about things they are hearing from Mainers out on the campaign trail.
They're furious because they don't like being taken for a ride by people who could work but refuse to, or fraudsters exploiting a broken system, or people who shouldn't even be in this country.
Many, including the party's gubernatorial frontrunner Bobby Charles, taking aim at Governor Janet Mills and Democratic leadership in Augusta.
Why did those who came before us risk so much for freedom? They did not do it so that we would live under a one-party government or an ideologically twisted world, the one these progressives, these unaccountable leaders have forced on us.
Much of the gubernatorial field has business experience and says a businessman is who the state needs.
It took 200 years to get to a $7 billion budget in this state, and it only took 7 more years to get to a $12 billion budget. $12 billion on its way to 13. That $5 billion, that's coming out of your pockets, every hardworking Mainer in Maine. And that's not right. That's not progress.
Republicans have been vocal this election cycle that state government is too big. Jonathan Bush saying he wants to shrink Augusta. On Saturday, bringing out the shredder.
How about a law that keeps all Mainers from having any campfires over 3 feet? Should we shred it? Shred it. How about 208 bureaucrats in Augusta in the Department of Education that don't do any teaching? Shred it, fine.
The one candidate with legislative experience, Garrett Mason, says that is a benefit.
I'm the only candidate in this race who has actually lowered your taxes. Not talked about it, not posted about it, done it. We cut income taxes, and when we did, it was because we led and we convinced even Democrats that it was the best thing for Maine families.
And one gubernatorial candidate speaking to the convention on Friday. Robert Wessel says it's not just the Blaine House the Republicans are after.
We have to win the House and the Senate, because if we don't, then and if I win governor, it's just a veto pen. And the reality is we have to win the House and we have to win the Senate.
The primary is right around the corner on June 9th. In Augusta, I'm Jackie Mundry for Maine's Total Coverage.